can blow. Yeah, you can blow up bridges now. It's not as simple as it used to be because I don't think. Yeah, I don't think pioneers or even Russian engineers. I don't think either side can now plant explosives on bases. Have I? Yeah, I've already built that. I don't want to build it again. That would be a waste. So let's see. Let's get a Panther. Most expensive unit on the field. And I need to get the Flak Panther firing. Oh yeah, I did give these guys an ow! Another mortar! Jesus. Dude, they've got a hard on for these mortars, this AI. I don't know how much longer they can stay out here. Hopefully long enough that they can at least do some damage to this T-34. It's trying to do a ramp, but it looks like because it got stuck in that building it can't do it. So lucky for me, really. Oh, we got it. Okay, that's probably enough because I'm gonna lose that infantry unit to this bloody mortar. Oh look, they had another mortar coming up. Oh, doesn't that take the piss? We've got like 3 dead mortar teams over here. This is insane. The AI is almost exclusively mortars. They're throwing 80 grenades at the Flak Panther. They've stunned the crew, which means the turret isn't turning, and the engine's now damaged. We've had light engine damage, which means top speed is reduced. They've got this critical system on the vehicles now. You can blow up the gun, you can take out the engine. I think you can take out the sights. You can stun the crew. You can do a bunch of things, really. Are there any soft targets? Any infantry knocking around for a Stuka? No, we'll have a go at these guys because they're trying to. Okay, let's see if we can get this MG team. Come on, Stuka, come on. Oh yeah. Oh, was that it? You missed. Sorry, is this supposed to be close air support doctrine? Because I'm not really feeling closely supported by the air at this point.
On the way. Ready for orders and loaded for panzers.
I've beaten up like one unit has had 7 infantry killed, and they've actually killed 2 infantry, and they're armed with Panzer Shreks. Come on, they're showing you guys up. You've got an MG42. You've got no excuse.
Ready for orders.
Right, let's get this MG set up on the Panther. For the time being, let's put them there because no my luck can move him up any closer. Just gonna get his ass shot up.
Squad moving out.
Yeah, on the point of the Western Front DLC, it isn't the first piece of DLC that they've been doing. Obviously, if you played the game, you'll have heard of the Theatre of War packs, which they did 3 of. They were okay. They were a mix of cooperative missions, single-play missions, and some AI missions, which were supposed to be played with other people. You could play them with an AI if they allowed it. They were okay. The main draw of them was some of them gave you access to new units. An example would be the KV-1 heavy tank or the KV-2 heavy assault tank. Which, if you didn't get them, that was the only way you could. Because they had specific commanders. As you saw, the close air support commander is the one I'm using right now. But there are other commanders available, and they all cost a fortune, just like the skins. And some of them, which I don't understand, is some of them are just the same skills from the base game remixed. They don't bring anything new to the table, so why you'd want to buy them, I don't know. Because if you want, for instance, you want a guy who can use a Tiger tank, they've got like 3 in the base game, yet they still sell separate ones that come with Tigers as a call-in ability. Doesn't really make sense. I don't get it. I don't know how many people bought it. I mean, I'm not against DLC, but I do actually feel that for Company of Heroes 2, the DLC situation was sort of taking the piss, to be honest. Oh, that AI unit is actually trying to repair my Flak Panther for me. That's nice. That's something they never used to do. Alright, let's get a Panzer in. Panzer 4. Let's push the... you see we've got an SU-85 and an SU-76, but we now have an anti-tank strafing, so let's see if this actually works. Oh, it's going to use its 37mm cannons, which I'm sure are really going to penetrate the armor on these SUs. Well, let's see. Come on. Oh, it actually did some damage. Wow. I'm shocked. Ouch, shit. Oh, great. Yeah, because why would the Panther crew prioritize the infantry unit over the AT gun that's firing on them? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, it's time to use some more of that close air support that I've apparently got. Let's see if they can actually kill something this time. Here he comes. Oh, of course, it's pulling out the close air support. Did they kill something? Probably not. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Great. They just rammed my T-34. Brilliant. Upside though, I can capture a T-34, so let's see if we can do this. Come on guys. You got two Panthers covering you. You can do this, you can get it, you can drive it off, and you can get it repaired. Awesome. Come on, drive. Crap. It's overheated engine, the gun's destroyed, and it's immobilized. So I've just crewed a freaking useless tank. Sugar. So a flak panzer. Okay, let's get the flak panzer over there to cover them, and let's have the Panzer IV move in. See if they can cover that. I don't know what. I assume that's off my Panther. Yeah, that bit's off my Panther. It knocked it off. Hopefully. Oh crap. T-34. Don't go that way, guys. Whatever you do, don't go that way. Oh good, the Stuka's ready for a striking mission. Did you hear that, guys? Yeah, we've got some close air support, so I'm told. Yeah, let's let's all be ready for that. We've got 3 there. I've got no eyes on the situation. But they do. Okay, right. Let's see if we can do something to this T-34. It's quite close. Come on, it's near our side of the map, so strafe it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay. Right, that was more effective. I'm not really bothered about whether you're taking flak fire or not. Where are the engineers here yet? They're getting there. I don't think I can move my Panther until the T-34's moved, because he's kind of wedging him again. Oh no. Oh, nice shot. No, don't be doing that. No, don't be launching artillery. Not while they're there. Come on, Panzer IV. Get him. Get him. Right, that's one down. Shoot the other. Sacrifice yourself. Yeah, drive backwards. Drive. Oh good. Oh, now the Panther decides to turn. Ah, well, no, just create a goddamn traffic jam, why don't you? What the hell is it? Why don't run around there. Alright, repair the Panther, because obviously that's going to be done before, isn't it? Ouch. Oh great, now there's one behind. So you've still got to make sure your tank is facing the right direction. He's got to ram it. God. That's what the AI does with T-34s now. It makes you wonder why the AI spends its resources. What it's going to do is to sacrifice the tank each and every time. Oh, I'm under attack. Crash. Okay, have we got any concentrations of enemy units? Because we can do a Stuka bombing strike now. A 50-kilogram bomb. Screw it. Let's drop it on this guy. He's pretty immobile at the moment. He's firing at these units. He's doing surprisingly well. 7 infantry, 8 infantry killed, 2 vehicles destroyed. Yeah. So it's a fair number of kills this map. Oh yeah. That's more like close air support. Oh, look at that. Huge crater, burning wreck right in the middle of it, and I think I got 2 infantry units at the same time. That's pretty special. That's a Christmas moment right there. Wow, look at the huge crater. I'm surprised this guy's wounded in the crater. That's more like it. Now that's what I expect from my air support units. Okay, the Panther is good to go, so let's get that out of the way. Was it his track? I think it was his track, yeah. So I guess he was immobilised, unless it's look. Oh, it's probably that's probably the track off the T-34 that came on. That would make sense being immobilised. Ah, brilliant! They're repairing my my Panzer for me. That's good. My Panzer 4 for me. Pushing another T-34 around. Can we get lucky with another bombing strike? Come on, you guys, you've just got to survive about 4 seconds. Come on. Ah, oh, no! Oh, it's gonna look so good, but he moved. Shame. That's 160 points worth of resources gone. But on the upside, I've got my T-34. It's interesting as well that apparently the German crew also think ramming is a good thing to do while they're in a T-34. Because I wouldn't say it was the best thing to do in a T-34. I would rather use it as a tank, personally. Look at this bastard. He's probably gonna. The first thing he's gonna do is gonna try and ram. He's already firing at my guys. Let's just line up his targets. He was gonna turn to do it then. Some bitch. Oh, the AI sort of fully repaired the tank, but didn't fix the engine. So I think we've got enough tanks now that we can end this match, probably. I mean, we're at what, the 31-minute mark? I think we've got enough. I think we've got enough time here that we could probably push the whole thing in. Oh yeah, I didn't reinforce these guys. Sorry, dudes. As I said though, this is what happens in the early games. You use infantry quite a lot, and then in the late game, you end up focusing almost entirely on vehicles, because vehicles are naturally they're immune to bullets, so you don't have to worry so much about machine guns, snipers, or infantry like conscripts or grenadiers. And obviously the cannons, they're armed with cannons. Most of them have got MG turrets as well. Some of them can bring a hell of a lot of fire forward in a relatively short space of time. And this friggin' half-track, get out of the way. Just trying to repair my T-34, guys. So, probably going to try and push this way and try. I imagine one of their bases. Oh, what's their bases? Well, the bases are down here, so I don't know where to push actually. We're not too far from one of their bases. There's a lot of tanks set up over here. It's a guards unit. It's a Soviet guards unit getting torched. Okay, pioneers, go over there. Actually, build a. Let's build an MG turret there, or just a bunker for the moment, so they can stay safe from any wandering mortar crews that might see them and start dropping shells their way. Yeah, screw it. Let's just push this way. Let's see what happens. See what we bump into. Oh look, this is a machine gun crew, and I'm sure there's a mortar crew not far behind. There's the mortar crew. And another, two T-34s. Okay. Ah, Su-85. Priority target, guys. Oh, it's a KV. It's a KV-8. Don't have to worry too much about that. It's only got a 45mm gun, which even that would have trouble penetrating the Panzer 4 armor. So, still though, KV tanks do have a lot of hits, because they're actually more heavily armoured than T-34s. It's just the T-34 ended up becoming the tank that was more, I don't know, more famous, I guess you could say. Despite, in my opinion, the KV was a much better vehicle. The T-34 I think was just easier to build, and it was a bit more modular. Ah, there we go. Got some experience for the tanks here. Open that. Right, let's see. One of the things you want to get rid of first is the MG turrets, because that way the AI infantry can push in and they can sort of release some of the pressure you might be under from a lot of their units. Because what the AI tends to do when the base is under attack, quite rightly, is they pull a lot of their units back, and that's when you end up getting all of their experienced troops. And once you can kill them, the AI is a massive disadvantage then. We'll see if he's going to stay there. We'll see if we can drop a bomb on him. Nope, he's moving because he's a cheat. Because it's a cheat son-bitch game. Because there's no smoke there. There's no smoke things dropped to mark the location, but the AI just conveniently moves out of the way. Yeah. I smell bullshit. Alright, we're going airplane crazy. We've got a strafing run coming in for the infantry, and we've got a anti-tank run coming in over on that T-34. Here they've overcome. 2 U-87 Junkers. There's the strafing run, there's the 37mm cannons. Oh, it looks like they've got a tank. Oh, I'm actually shocked. I'm surprised with that. No, but we're tearing them up. We're doing a lot of damage, even if we lose any of these tanks. It looks like we're going to lose the flight paths, but it's not a big loss, to be honest. We're getting lots of infantry. I'm surprised their T-34s haven't rammed me yet, to be honest. Okay, right, we got that. I can't remember if you capture a T-34, does it? Yeah, it does. It puts the Balkenkreuz on the side. So it's kind of nice touch. Take try and back to forwards. I do quite like this 50kg bomb thing, so here we go. We're just going to drop another one over there. Now, there are a lot of tanks. Now, as you can see, see what I mean? Very few infantry are running around on my team attacking the base, but there's a lot of tanks. Now, I don't know if that's a failing of the design, or maybe that was the purpose, was to tech up. Like in any RTS game, you always want to tech up to the best stuff, because that's generally what you're going to be trying to end the match with. I just feel that infantry sometimes get kind of left behind. It's a bit of a shame, really, because the infantry are quite versatile, and there's more tactical play when you're using the infantry, rather than just sort of clicking a tank and then clicking attack here. The tank just pretty much handles itself, and yeah, it doesn't need much micromanagement. Maybe against other players, again, because I don't play it online, maybe there is a sort of tactics to using your vehicles or combined arms. Oh, and there we go. We got the last base. We won.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, that bit's really loud. I'm not quite sure why. It's got the other sound effects down, but that one's really loud for some reason. Yeah, so we got. Well, we didn't rank up, so let's continue on. We can have a look at the stats, see what we got. How did we do? Come on. Load it up. There we go. Right, let's see. Overview. I killed 184. So I was on kills. I was second. No, I was third. Two of the AI got 265, 247. That's not bad for the AI expert. 112, 119, 110. I mean, at least there wasn't any sort of particularly lapse. Like one wasn't doing like 50 kills and losing 300. I mean, yeah, they were outnumbered, and yeah. Still. That was part 1. Probably tomorrow, maybe I don't know, maybe in a couple of days, I'll be posting up the Soviet version, where I'm going to be having a go of one of my favourite vehicles, as I mentioned earlier, the KV-1 heavy tank. We're going to see how that does. Well, until then, thanks for watching, and have a good weekend, everyone.